Wednesday. My name is Ryan Evans. So glad you could join me tonight. I'm going to start looking at the comments, and let's see who we have in the comments section. Maybe I can give you a shout out. We got some people from the UK. We got some people from Canada. I think I saw New Zealand on there. There's Toronto. Awesome. Welcome, Simon. We have Kentucky. Kevin Souza, always in the house. Let's see here. Oh, Cleveland, Ohio. China. Yes. China is in the house. New Zealand here. Rochester, New York. Betty. Awesome. Looks like, is it Davin from Florida? Awesome. Sandra Jones. Antigua is in the house. Okay. Phoenix, Arizona, Portland, Oregon. So obviously we have people tuning in from all around the world. So glad you guys could join us. This is our Win on Wednesday. And my name is Ryan Evans, the operations director here for Saivian International. So I'm very excited to that you joined us tonight, and we're going to have a good time. This webinar is just as much for me as it's for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. We definitely put a lot of work into this week, and it looks like my glasses are glaring. Okay, how about no glasses on? All right, there you go. So we put a lot of work into this, so we'll make sure that it goes off without a hitch. A couple of feedback that I've had from other people was that maybe a little more Q&A. Okay, so I'm happy to take care of that tonight. So we're going to get into some of the meat, some of the updates. I got a lot to talk about, and then so get your questions ready, and we'll address your questions. Okay, tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm here in Los Angeles. I don't know if you can see or not. I got big buildings behind me. Anyway, big buildings all around me. We're in downtown Los Angeles in the U.S. Bank Towers, our corporate office here. We'll be heading to Hong Kong in that corporate office January 5th. I'm actually going to be in Hong Kong as well with the president, Mr. Dias, as well. And speaking of the president, Mr. E.J. Dias, here he is right here. A picture of him. He is leading the ship. He is the one that's kind of directing the path. I'm kind of going through operations, making sure that the connections happen, and they're the ones that make sure things are happening on a day-to-day basis. We also have the rest of our corporate team. This is Mr. Mike Kim. I think he told me to remove this picture, so I will. But good friend of mine, definitely an icon and a good asset to Saivian International. He's our corporate business development director. We also have Jericho. And it looks like the black lettering did not show. So Jericho is responsible for all of our graphics and design, as you can see. And so it's definitely taken shape that way. And then one more person I'd like to add to our corporate team that has really been instrumental in helping us keep things compliant is Mr. Troy Dooley. And he has an entire team wrapped up in keeping us compliant as far as the affiliates when they want to go out and do different things. We want to make sure that we're doing the best practices to keep us in compliance and within the guidelines. So we're glad to have him on leading that as well. And so a couple of things for you. On Monday nights we have the Monday night corporate update call. And on Thursday nights, we have the Monday night or the Thursday night corporate update call. Basically, Monday is a bunch of updates and things we want to do for the week. Thursday is a recap of that plus more updates. And then you have the update on Win on Wednesday, right? So yeah, and I'm trying to multitask it and look at and read some of the chat while I'm trying to look at this, while I'm making sure that everything sounds good. So. Anyway, let's go on to a couple of updates. The Macau event. I would seriously consider that if you want to get out, experience what Saivian's all about. Because if you're in America, maybe you're in UK, maybe you're in Canada, maybe you're just a new affiliate and Saivian really hasn't blown up for you, get around the people and the leaders that are doing it. I know we have people here from China already, and you can see the numbers growing, which I'll get that in a little bit. These guys are doing it right. They got this compensation plan down. They know how to work it. They know how to strategize. And they're using this like a job, okay? They're hiring people. I'll get into some of that as well. But they're really doing a good job. And we can all take a page out of their book for sure. We have Facebook Fridays every Friday, and we want to make sure that everybody stays plugged into those. And if you're not yet plugged into our Saivian Facebook page and our Saivian Connect, make sure you get plugged into that. and I can show you how to do that as well. But we covered that on several webinars. Basically, you have till the end of the night, if I'm not mistaken, on how Saivian changed my life. Now, we did something a couple weeks back, which was why Saivian. Why did you choose Saivian? You know, what is Saivian for you? This is like you have a story to tell. Why has Saivian or how has Saivian changed my life? So the best video will win a free pass. I believe that's the terms and conditions for that. But basically, share your story, upload a video of yourself, and make sure it's public onto your Facebook, basically saying how Saivian has changed your life, and then hashtag SaivianINT on that so we can find it. A couple of things that happened this weekend, and guys, it's like 1 week. Every single time I go on the webinar, in 1 week's time, a lot of stuff happens. So I'm trying to be trying to throw it all back, but if you hadn't noticed, we did have leaders, and I think Michael O'Brien was one of those here. I believe he's on the chat right there. He came out, and amongst several leaders that were flown out to kind of check out and see where Saivian's going and what Saivian's doing. And I think you all were surprised, and I think we were able to solidify some things that we've been working on in the background. Now, we'll give you guys a taste of a lot of things that we've got going on, but we don't give you everything because we still got some secrets in our backpack, you know, that we're implementing and strategizing, because guys, we want this here for generations. And they were able to see some of that as well, see our passion, and hear from the, we actually had our MLM attorney, multi-level marketing attorney, the best in the world, flew him there, or actually he's local, he's down about an hour drive, and he was here, was there to answer everybody's questions, did a presentation himself, and basically said, hey, we're definitely making trends to be here for the long haul. That was very, very good. So that was our leadership luncheon that we had. The next thing right here, I showed you that on Saturday night, we had a Saivian for the holidays, a benefit banquet, a Christmas banquet really, where we gave corporate made a pledge to donate $10,000 to each charity, and we picked 5 charities. And what you need to know about this, these are affiliate-based charities. These aren't charities that we just decided to Google and say, okay, what kind of charities should we go to? But these were affiliate-based charities. One in particular, the Poppy May Foundation, is an affiliate, and he said in his video that all proceeds, everything that he makes in Saivian, will go to benefit Poppy May Foundation. We thought that was incredible, so we flew him out here, all expenses paid, and we made a commitment to all of these charities that have to do with children and that have to do with giving back, and that was in each country, was also a guideline: China, Korea, Canada, the United States, and the UK. When we wanted those guidelines met, we wanted them children-based, and we also wanted to be an affiliate, attachment to an affiliate, just because we want to give back to you guys as well. So let's see here. Team Caribbean, all right, Ardell, welcome. And Michael O'Brien, yes, it is. It was awesome. It was a good event. Glad you got to come out. And yep, so see you all in Macau. I love that, Simon. I'll be definitely seeing you in Macau. All right, guys, so what we ended up doing, we made a pledge to donate $10,000 to each charity, okay? And with each charity being represented there at the time, we were trying to raise up, our goal was to hit $100,000, okay? And here, I'll give you another picture to look at while I talk. It's somewhere in here. There it is. Okay, so and that's a nice sculpture. That was pretty cool. But our goal was to have a blank check for one charity, which the affiliates could donate to in the back office, and the other check was our $10,000 pledge. We were hoping to hit $100,000, and I have a whole list of names, people that donated. We had 3 people donate from Taiwan, 1 from New Zealand, several from South Korea. China definitely had a lot more donations than anybody. We had about 19 people from the United States donate, and then Japan had a good number of people donate. I'm looking at the list right now over here on the other tab. I just want to let you know that you guys got sent, everyone got sent an email of all of the people that donated, and I just got to tell you that we are helping change lives. We didn't quite hit the goal that we wanted to there at the event. With all the money that came in from the affiliates, we were able to write about $70,000 in total donation. But as you know, if you've seen the video, our president, Mr. E.J. Dalias, has a heart of gold, and he decided to match not only match, but he decided to fill in the gap and give an extra $30,000 from Saivian International. So we met that goal, and we wanted to make sure that each one of those charities walked away with $20,000, and that's exactly what happened. So you guys are a part of a good company that really cares about not only the affiliates, not only the children, but giving back. And it's not all about making money. It's not all about crafting the best platform, but it's truly, and I posted on this the other day, that it should all be grounded behind what giving back. You rise by helping others and lifting others up, and that's the truth. You want to never lose sight of that, no matter how big you get. And that's the truth. Because what good is a ton of money? What good is all this stuff if you don't help people? You don't get that fulfillment. You need to have fulfillment in your life, otherwise it's just all done. We're in the Christmas season, right? So there it is. There's your message for that. I can also tell you, everybody likes numbers, so I'm going to go into more detail on some of the numbers as well. But I'd like to tell you this: we now have 103,708 active paying members as of right now, right before the webinar. We have 1 presidential ambassador, 1 diamond ambassador, 5 gold ambassadors, 9 ambassadors making $500 a day, and 96 5-star founders. And we continue to grow. So we have 543 1-stars, 332 stars, 107 3-stars, and 64 4-stars in our organization here at Saivian. And guys, we're making a lot of strides. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes. A lot of people are really turning their heads to see what we're doing here. So that's a good news. Let me go to some fun stuff. We had a promotion, the holiday bonus promotion, which kind of where the rank up bonus ended off. The holiday bonus started up. I got some feedback from that myself and from other people, and maybe it was a little confusing as far as the bonuses. But you got to understand the mentality of that. We're trying to make the numbers work while still paying out the same amount of commissions, because we already have the best commission structure plan, and everybody knows that. That's why we're getting large leaders all around the world look at this platform. So in order to give more money, we had to structure it right. And so the daily extra that would go into a separate wallet, maybe that might not have been a benefit to a lot of people like we thought. So what we decided to do, and is in addition to that too, you can still rank up and still get those holiday bonuses, but we have this 12 days of Christmas bonus. And this is something we put together literally. If you want some insider information, we put this together 8 minutes before the call on Monday. And we just decided, you know what? We're gonna credit the e-wallet. Okay, if you want to be, just clear and dry, for every 3 new all-in members that you personally sponsor between now and December 24th, you'll earn a $300 bonus funded to your e-wallet. Basically, what that means, an all-in member, they're actually paid up for 3 membership cycles. An all-in member can only be a new member anyway. Okay. So if you buy an all-in pass from either generated out of your commissions or from your upline, you sign up an all-in member that comes into your Saivian business. Now you have to personally sponsor them, or we can't track that, right? So if you personally sponsor 3 all-in, that means they paid $299 instead of paying $375. They paid $299 for 3 membership cycles. Then you get $300. Now if you do that 4 times, you can do that 4 times. We've got people in China already on their way doing that. If you do that 4 times, and you get an additional $1,200 in your e-wallet. It's extra money for something you were going to do anyway. And the retention stays high with the all-in pass because then they don't go inactive for 3 months. So it's very, very interesting. And you can start earning commissions right away with that one. So who likes that one? Is that great? You guys like you guys like the bonus? It's instant cash. It's just all in. It's kind of neat, right? So get $299 members from, if you signed them from the 12th of December. So the 12 days of Christmas starts from December 12th through December 24th. And then you get paid on Christmas Day, in your e-wallet. You get paid on Christmas Day. Boom. That's the way we do it, right? Okay, pretty cool promo, right? So it's you just got to understand, we're trying to squeeze as much squeeze as much of that profit out as we can to give back. So that's why we wanted to do 3. So if you sell 3 and then you sell 2 more all-in passes, that's what we call breakage. Like that, you still got to have the extra one, okay? Does that make sense? You have to get in sets of 3 in order to get that extra 300. Okay, so I hope you know that's how it works, okay? Good feedback on that one. Now I want your opinion. So we are always making decisions, and one of the decisions that we're trying to make here, we're branding ourselves for the future of all of 2017. Okay, so we have, if you can see right here, I'm using my hands, but I can use the mouse. Let me point right here. Let's get the red one. Okay, so right here is our Saivian International. Okay, this is our elite brand. This is our more global brand. We want this to be a corporate feel. This is where our events are going to be titled to. It's all going to be Saivian International. You saw the ice block, the charity events, the galleries. We're going to have some news. We're going to have our own Cashback TV, head up by the one and only Brad Dalius. We're going to have an affiliate spotlights and rank badges. So what this means here is that we're going to start promoting the heck out of you guys, okay, on our sites, on our website, on our Facebook site. This is the affiliates, okay? So, I mean, you know, we all have the ability here at corporate, you know, we've been really, really busy, but once going forward in 2017, I'd like to highlight an affiliate every single day. And then for a good job that you guys are doing. And, you know, that's a bragging right there. You know, just let people know you got featured in on the front page of your Saivian International company. So that's going to be great. Matter of fact, we're going to go one step further. That you know, Brad Dalius with Cashback TV, he's going to be able to actually interview that person or interview merchants. There's going to be a lot of things coming out, guys. I just hope you understand that we're here. But that's the idea. What I wanted your help on is the next set is our shopping. Okay, so this is our more affiliates making money, the corporate side of things. This is our more cashback, shopping-oriented, customer-related hub where we have an app, we have a website, okay? We have business cards, promotional materials, advertising things. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with that one as well. Okay, so the other one we have is Saivian Connect. Now, okay, these are our ideas. If you have any feedback, I'd definitely love to get your feedback on this. But Saivian Connect here, we have the Facebook group, we have the newsletter, we have the, you know, what does that say? Share your stories. Okay, so Facebook Friday, and then contests and prizes, which we like to do. Basically staying connected, like this webinar right here, right? This is Win on Wednesday. This will be part of the Saivian Connect. You guys are connected to me right now, right? So I am absolutely live. So just know that, you know, we're trying to make these things branded. What I would like to do is maybe get some feedback. Where can we find total numbers of map stores in each state or city? That's all coming with the app and the new integration of our new platform and website. You'll be able to get all of that. Matter of fact, and I'll answer, Kay, I'll answer all these questions at the end. I want stuff pertaining to this right here, but I'll answer that right now, just so you know. We're going to have something a step further, that the maps are actually going to be on a map, okay? You're going to see them on a physical map. So we're not going to call it the map store anymore. It is the merchant advertising platform, but we're going to call it our preferred store because we're actually going to put it on a map. Okay, your app is going to have a map that's going to have a preferred store on it. See, if you get confusing if we kept talking about the app with the map, but then the map on the map. It would get too confusing. So we had that conversation already. So pertaining to this, we want to make sure that that these are clearly defined branding things that you all know. That when you see the Saivian International logo, this is about corporate. This is about affiliates. This is about, like it says down here, the map spotlight. You know, where we're going to highlight merchants, highlight those ideas. Now these are some ideas. We may put the map over here as far as the map spotlight. Just again, some ideas we're shooting over here. We think branding going into 2017 is the most important thing, because once we set it, we stick with it. Okay. So right now, if there's any changes to our branding, which I think we're looking pretty good. I like the logo, the look of it here. So it's all working out good, guys. We've got a lot of good things happening, and so far, it looks like I'm just getting questions about map stores. So again, towards the end of the webinar, I will do a question and answer. But anything about branding, I'm open to those ideas. But let's move on. Okay, so this is what our Saivian Connect looks like. Actually, we no longer have that one, so it's an old slide. I'll take that off there. Okay, so back to this one. I want to do one more thing. So we're trying to create a Saivian culture, okay? So a Saivian culture, what's this? I like moving map spotlight to the customer side, Tina. Good idea. I think that's two because they go hand in hand, the map spotlight and the customer base. More of along the lines of affiliates. I'm thinking corporate. So that's a great change. We'll go ahead and get that one moved over here. I agree with that. One thing that we want to do is create a Saivian culture. You have other companies that they have, one thing that their mantra, their chant, their what they love. And what we found with market research and me, with being in previous business before and still in business, but what we decided is that we're looking at marketing, and if we have a happy customer, that's one thing. Happy customers come and happy customers go. But what we're looking for is raving fanatics. So to create raving fans, if you have a sports team that you're really happy about, you're going to dress up like a sports team person. You're going to go crazy. And if Brad Dalius is on here, go Pats, go Penn State, right, bro? So you're really interested in that team, and you have a passion for it. We want to create raving fans here. So what we decided to do is start equipping people with a banner, okay? And there's other companies doing something similar, but we kind of like the idea of going all in with Saivian. There's some other ideas, and they have handles on the side. You say, I'm all in with Saivian, right? So that's a cool idea. Some other ideas we had was taking a picture of wherever you're at, having the sign and saying 20% cash back, things like that. That's important for everybody to see that, I get 20% cash back. How about you? Its sign is silent, but it's an idea. We want to create a lot of people that are excited. Maybe you have an idea, a cashback flag. I'll buy it. Got cash back. These are great. So this is being recorded right now. I will go through these because it's impossible to look at every comment. But whenever I replay the video, I'll look at the comments. I'll be able to see which one I missed. So if you have any good ideas, definitely put them in these comments right now because I've got the moderated chat blocked. So you can go ahead and put that in there. So so people don't know what Saivian is. We need shop, share, save on that. Okay. How about this? Something like, are you Saivian savvy? Savvy shoppers choose Saivian. That's a good one. I'm gonna write that down. See how I flow. Let's see. I appreciate you. Actually, it was who was it that did that? Wendy. You kind of see. I built off Wendy just now. So savvy shoppers choose Saivian. Cool, right? Okay. All right. The gray writing difficult to read. I like that, Tina. Definitely. I'm not a big fan of the gray. Actually, gray is a base that blots that out. I will have that. I'll call it argument. Jericho is definitely a good designer who knows what he's doing, but I'll raise the argument with him. Okay. So no gray on the banner. Okay. And who said the country? Carrie Sterling, country with a flag that appears. Love it. Ooh, check you guys out. We got some real leaders in here. I may do this more often. Okay, so I'm writing all this stuff down. So country flag, country symbol on the flag? Okay. Country, I'll say country flag in banner. Okay, awesome stuff. Savvy shopper save with Saivian. Okay, I like that too. Okay. All right, this is good stuff, guys. So anyway, we're having those conversations. We're trying to make this as good as possible. Same way with Jamaica. Jamaica's got a flag. All these things. People are country proud first. We tie that to shopping, which everybody can relate to, and that will be something as well. Okay. Love savvy shoppers, save with Saivian. It's great. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm getting excited now. Let's talk about a little bit of things that I had going on today. Had some big time technology leaders from the area come in, and we do some big brainstorming on platforms. Okay, and I want to kind of draw your attention to this picture here. we're looking at our current database and looking at see how we keep adding more cores and more computer software to it, and how this links with the app. Okay, now we already have an app company designing a very, very high-end app, but it's only going to be as good as the information it pulls from the actual database, right? So not trying to get too technical, but I want to let you know that we're coming up with a very viable solution where we will have a duplicated server in China. We're going to have one in China, and we're going to have another cloud-based server here in the United States. And then we may, depending on whether it's growing over there in the UK by significant leaps and bounds, we may have to do a third parity check, the server that will actually do a read and write replication as well, so have the same data. So that'd be good, right? It makes sense to have it in China, absolutely. Because look, we want to make sure that that we have one over here taking all the bandwidth over there, and that's solid. Okay, then we grow one over here, so that way we're not constantly banging out the server and some of the other things. So we're talking deep stuff, guys. So I just want to let you know that this is oh, you guys are still doing slogans. It's smart to shop the Saivian way. Look at you, Michael. Awesome, man. Okay, so let's go into the website. I know a lot of people like the website, and I've got an app update for you as well. And then we'll get to question and answer. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I just want to give you guys everything. So get your popcorn ready, okay? So we're going to be in here for a few more minutes, all right? So the website is coming together. You see some of these slides yesterday. We've worked on the content. We have all the content. This one's going away. We're actually going to be implementing something new here, a new idea. But basically, it's going to be really, really interesting. We've got the testimonials already in place. Some of you guys have submitted it, so we appreciate that. And we definitely, now what I mean by submitted, you went to Saivian INT, so it's facebook.com/Saivian INT. Can somebody put that in the chat for me? Facebook.com/Saivian INT. If you go there, that's our public Facebook page. Please give us a 5-star review if you plan on being a 5-star. See what I did there? Anyway, make sure that you do that, and we'll be seeing the reviews that come in, and what we'll do is we'll add some of those and hand select them, and we will add them to our website. We'll keep changing it out on a rotator, so that'll be good. So since some of you guys are still asking questions, how about I ask a question? What is the name of the guest speaker that spoke at our 1-year celebration event, whose picture is right here? Oh, Betty Porter won. Okay, so you guys are killing it. To look at all the Grant Cardone stuff, right? Yes. Betty beat you, Michael, like by a millisecond. Muja also got it. Davin, great job, Kay. So the 10Xer, that's right, Grant Cardone. So Betty, email Ryan at Saivian.net for your free pass of choice. Let me know what pass you would like with your ID number, okay? And you just won. And why it's important for everybody to know Grant's name is because we're not done with him. We're definitely talking with him, and we're staying in contact. This guy right here is the real deal, and he believes in Saivian, or he wouldn't have flown on his jet to come out here and speak on our 1-year anniversary. So you're going to see his name. You're going to see some more stuff happening in the future. But for now, I want everybody to blow up Betty and tell her congratulations on winning tonight's win on Wednesday. So that's exciting, guys. Love it. Okay, let's talk about some more stuff. Let's see. This is the website. Well done. Okay, I see you guys are giving them more congratulations. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to talk about the app real quick because the website's in multiple languages. That's getting done. That should be done here in the next. Well, all of the deadlines are by January 5th, just so you know. That's the hard deadline. So everything will be done by then for sure. So otherwise we'll have to send the hit squad to all the people that said they were going to get it done by the 5th. But no, we're making lots of progress. I love it. Okay, so GSP, absolutely, man. GSP, I'm on them every single day, and we're running into new, fresh things that are popping up when merging it all. But it absolutely is coming. It's closer than before. So it was something they didn't want to throw together, okay? And I didn't want them either to throw it together. Nobody wants them to throw it together. January 5th, hard release of the Envision app. Correct, Kevin. It's the Apple app, and Android is absolutely there as well. Everything's January 5th, so that's a hard date. I mean, it may release sooner, but I'm not going to say that, okay? I said it, but I'm not going to say that. So January 5th, because we're actually going on tour. Like, we'll be in Hong Kong showcasing it, okay? So then after that, going to Toronto on January 14th. So it's going to be very, very soon. I'm excited about that. Let's talk about the app. Right now, the app is actually in development, as you know, and we've been talking about that already. But I've got word that it will be sent to the App Store by next Monday, okay? So we're going to be seeing it there. However, it's beta testing, so we'll see it. You guys won't, because it's not going to be mass released to the public. So what I'd like to know is everybody can know that it's going to be submitted, so we have all the approval necessary for Apple to do it before the holiday breaks. But we also will be able to refine it, test it for a solid 2 weeks, so we make sure it's going and can handle the traffic, and it's going to do everything we said it's going to do. It's going to be nuts. So yeah, we got a lot of things happening. Somebody said details on Toronto visit. I think I'm going to Montreal actually. So it may be, Toronto, maybe the 15th. Who knows? If you want it to be the 15th, okay? Because I'll be in the area anyway. So I don't know. We'll iron that detail out. You know, corporate has a minimum seating. Like if you want us to come out, you know, we have a minimum requirement of people per seat, otherwise it doesn't justify the cost out there. You know, you guys have leaders, but we definitely want to go on a tour. So it will be a 3-month tour, so we're going to continue hitting new stuff. So if we don't get you in January, we're going to get you probably the next month or the next month or the next month. So let's talk about the virtual card. Internationals, I feel your pain, okay? I feel you. Like if I was an international affiliate, I would be like, really, guys, you know, I totally get it. You know, I know how you feel because I would feel the same way. But let me tell you where we're at and how things are working, and to give you some breath of fresh air that we're on the very, very entail of this card drama, okay? We're here. Like you're staring at the card, how it's actually going to look. And these are definitely going to be in everybody's hands. And there's an announcement coming. I think they made it on Monday as well. Ms. EJ Dalius said that on Monday we're also going to be replacing Circa with this card. This is going to be the international card, hands down. So we want everybody to have this, okay? But we needed to test it out on a few individuals, 100 of the individuals. And then what I mean by testing, it's like you're going to get 3 days of testing and we're mass shipping it out. But before that, you have to understand we are doing Richard, I love it, bro. I just now caught that too. This one is expired. We ain't doing that. That's expired too. What am I doing? It's not the 14th. It's 12/14/2016 right now. That's the date today. Oh, it's late here. Anyway, so everybody's going to get a virtual card. Now, when I say everybody, I'm talking about we're making a mass production to anybody that paid the $45 fee. That's being refunded to you, okay? Whether you paid it on credit card, whether you paid that through your e-wallet, whatever, you're getting a refund on that one through your e-wallet. And then we're going to give you the virtual card. Now, that is a fee. There's a $25 fee for that, so everybody knows. But that's an instantly deliverable. Like, we can deliver 5,000 virtual cards in 15 minutes. That's pretty cool, right? So I just said this again. We can deliver 5,000 virtual cards in 15 minutes. Now, what the virtual card is going to do, it's going to relieve a little bit of pressure until you get the actual physical card in the mail. Okay, what we had was a problem with the Chinese characters. Whenever that's converted to English, okay, what happens is, the mail won't deliver to an English address in China. They have to deliver to a Chinese character address in China. Lots of just little stuff. So if it wasn't able to be done with China, which is the way Crunch was, so since that didn't work, this will work. We're good with that. We're making sure that this happens. We're excited about that. Okay, so let's get into the virtual card. One more thing, so I can clear this up. It's an instantly deliverable, so you can tell your team it's instantly deliverable. How do you apply? We're working that process out. We should have that process done by Friday, and the application is going to be the same as it was for the global convenience card. Basically, you upload your photo ID and your proof of residence. Now, the virtual card doesn't require that up to $2,500, but we want to take it anyway because we understand that you guys are probably going to continue to grow with this. So we want to make sure that goes as streamlined as possible. So just go ahead and apply like you normally do. If you have not yet put in your proof of residence and your ID into your back office, then do that for me, please, because it's going into a big database. It's getting compiled and getting sent to that place. So this is going to be good. Now, we've all used it. We tested it on Thursday. I think Michael O'Brien, you're here. You got one, didn't you? Yep. So everybody got a virtual card, and we can fund it just like that. And it's definitely good. Now, it's only used for online purchases, of course, because it's not tangible. You get emailed the card number, the CVV, and expiration date, but it's to tie you over at least. You can pay bills with it online. You can do whatever you need. It's an actual card, and it's going to be in your name. All right, so it's time to let the questions and answers flow. So let's go to some question and answer for the remainder of this, and I'm going to actually just call this Q&A moment. All right. Now, if I don't get to all of your questions, please understand it's not intentional. I've had some people say, well, since you didn't answer my question in the webinar, it's being ignored. I'm like, it's not being ignored. I just can't see everybody. So let me bring up the chat a little bigger, okay? All right, so let's see here. Okay. Ask away, I'm all yours, guys. Okay. Can I create a WordPress website for my team to view information to build our Saivian Business Cloud? Yes, it must be approved if you use the Saivian name. If not, use Saivian International or use Independent Affiliate. But still, it's good practices to get that approved by going to compliance@saivian.net. So send an email of your already created website to compliance@saivian.net. Troy Dooley. Please let them look over that website so we don't have to send you a cease and desist and take it down. Okay, let's slow this one down. Let's see, where are we at? When does corporate come to UK? Carrie, when do you want us to come to UK, and how many people can you put into the room? Okay, 500 is the magic number. If you can put 200, we'll entertain that idea. But definitely, there's only 3 of us. Okay, corporate. So we're going to be flying around all year next year. That's why we're here in house getting this all done, because we're going to be flying everywhere, getting everybody pumped up. It's going to be nuts starting January 5th. So I don't have a tentative date on UK, but we can get one if you are really serious about it. Tina Dodson. So if we U.S. affiliates already have a Circle Black card, then there's no fee or charge of any kind, right? Tina, since we're applying for another one, yeah, there will be a fee. It's going to be $25, the same as it is for international folks that got charged as well. Your Circle card will continue to work, forever. You own that account, okay? The difference is, it just won't be funded by Saivian anymore, okay? Circa is not owned by Saivian, neither is this other card company that we're using, okay? You need to know that that's an expense, and it's just good business practices to let you independent affiliates cover that business expense. Audio is breaking up badly. Kay, do you have a bad signal maybe, or a bad internet connection? Does everybody else hear me okay? Is it breaking up pretty bad? If it is, then it's on my end. Same? Okay for me? Sounds good. Guess it's clear. Okay, everybody's saying it's good, so it must be your internet connection. Okay. Wow. Let me scroll back up, guys. because I don't want to miss any questions. Any independent affiliates in the Philippines? Tons, tons of them, hundreds actually. So okay, I'd venture to say thousands. You know what I'm going to do? Next one on Wednesday, I'm going to give you a total list of affiliates, active affiliates by country. Who wants that one? Does everybody like that? Yeah, okay. That's on my list. That's it. Because people keep asking that question, like how many affiliates are in my country or whatever. I'm going to break it all down for you. Okay, by next Wednesday. So how many exact affiliates per country, and maybe province too. You like that too? Because some of you guys have provinces in those cities. U.S. by state. Bob, U.S. is so behind that I mean, it would be embarrassing if I said how many affiliates are in the U.S. in the states. I'm joking. Missouri's leading everybody though, right? Missouri, huh? I'm just joking. Yeah, but I'll get you guys U.S. by states. I'll probably do the top 5 in U.S. because there's 50 states, and we got affiliates in every state. So where are we at? So how about the shop, save, share the savvy way? Awesome. Is it Wikitoria? That's a kind of cool name. I'm trying to read this as fast as I can. Can the stores be reset after 3 months of no redemption? Can the stores be reset after 3 months of no redemption? Stores can reset every 30 days, or if you call support, you can have them reset for you. And speaking of calling support, an update for that is we should have our calling center up, at least beta tested up by next Wednesday, okay? So we're looking for a week cushion. We're training them right now, still yet, so they're going to be able to answer calls. We will have a new support number for you all on that, and then that way we can knock out a lot of support tickets. I mean, we are cranking them out like crazy. I even get involved on some of them as well. All right, Philippines by region. Okay, so not province, by region on Philippines. All right, Wikitoria, very cool pronunciation. Cool. maybe I mispronounced it, I'm sorry. All right, Kay, my husband. Okay, let me read. An affiliate has been unable to submit record for cash back. Online signature will not go in. What can we do? Sounds like a computer glitch. That does sound like a computer glitch. I would try a different web browser, because not everybody has that issue. So try a different web browser. If it absolutely is a computer glitch, you got to let us know. I hate those because there's like one happens to like just a handful of people in the entire world. Okay, question, Kevin Sousa. I see the QQQ. Hungarian prospect. Where can we find a Hungarian-speaking affiliate for help? Okay. So we're going to have a lot of that. The problem with that is if you have a Hungarian person, they're trying to build their own team, and if they go helping other people build their teams, it creates some sort of friction. We've had that happen before. We've had people in the Philippines translating for other Americans that's trying to prospect in the Philippines, and it just runs them out. So unless you find a prospect or a Hungarian in your team, go recruit one. Okay. Next, let's see. Can new people join on a negative and then use the cashback to pay their fee? Some people struggling in the UK that cannot afford the fee. Chaz, we don't work that way, unfortunately. That's not something that we want to do. It's just not good business because we have an expense for every person we sign up. It costs us, to sign that record up. It costs us space. If we do that for everybody, we'd have 3 people signing up every second. But we are making the infrastructure to have that happen with the GSP. They can sign up for free and then upgrade. Hope that answers your question. Can you pay the $2.99 with the credit card? No, you cannot, actually, because this is a promotion. The all-in is a promotion until the 24th, so you got 10 more days. Then that $2.99 goes away. So you need to go to somebody in their back office that has it through their e-wallet they can redeem. You buy it from your affiliate, or you pull it out of your e-wallet, or you want to buy in bulk with corporate. Call up Mike Kim. Send an email to Mike at Saivian.net, and he handles all of our business transactions through passes. Okay, why can't we use 2 credit cards? Because that's not the way our program works, and here's the thing, it's more data collection. So with, as you know, receipts, one per membership. If we have 100,000 members, if they're all turning in receipts with one credit card per membership, if we choose that to where you can use 2 credit cards to do your membership, which makes sense. I understand that because there's a household, right? You want to do it for your whole household. That instantly doubles the work we have to do to now 200,000 credit card records, all for 100,000 memberships. We're not there yet. It's a great suggestion. We will be moving forward with that sometime. If you can add how many affiliates by country, can you add how many MAP by country too? Absolutely, Kevin. We got something in the works for MAP. I'm excited. Matter of fact, the Chinese leaders there and Korean leaders there are blowing my mind of how much time and effort they put into making their map a success already. They've got stores and brochures. They're proud of the people that they put on theirs, and they're absolutely, we're working with them now because they've already painted it. They're ahead of us. They've already just taken Saivian and done some of their own thing. They're like, you know what? We're going to wait for corporate to catch up. And they shared it. They flew out here to meet with us, and thoroughly impressed with how they handled it. And we are absolutely moving that direction. We're going to be so excited with how MAP is going to be recognized by country, by state, by category. Can we link the virtual card to a physical card of our own to use it? So Paula. So with that one, I'm not sure the process. What I've been told, okay, I'm just being honest with you, I told that we can transfer it to any card. This is what the card provider told us is capable of doing. So you can transfer the balance of this virtual card to any card is what I'm being told. I don't know the process yet, but they told me, because my question to them was, so you can transfer it to a debit card and basically goes into your bank account, and then you can pull cash out like an ATM, right? And that's what they said. They said yes to that question. So I'm absolutely holding them to it. So I just got to find out the process. Will the GSP still cost $125? Yes, Donna Cash. We're putting more bells and whistles. It's only going to cost $125, and it's going to be incredible. Put more info on the Saivian.net website. Look like people in countries. Okay, I like that idea. The website's being developed. Matter of fact, that's a great idea. Di, kudos to you. Thank you very much. Customers by country. Hey, and check this out on the website too. Here, let me show you a little snippet. Hope you guys don't mind me going over time on this, but check this out right. Is it here? Yeah, right here. So I'm giving them numbers here. Let's change this to red. I'm giving them numbers. I'll get back to looking at some questions, guys. Hold on one second. Numbers here. These are going to be our merchant stores. This is going to be like how much is in cash back coming back. And this is going to be how many active customers, okay, we have. And this number is going to be changing because we're right now signing up 2.5 customers every single minute, paying $125. So 2.5 affiliates members, Saivian members are signing up, 2.5. I mean, that's 5 members signing up every 2 minutes. Blowing my mind even. So that's going to continue to populate on the site, but I'm going to put customers by country on website. See, this is what these One-on Wednesdays need to be about. I get some good information, y'all. What else we got? Come on, somebody, give me some good stuff. Need a map training ASAP. Everything's outdated. Muja, I agree with you. The old videos, new content. So here's the thing. Everything is still the way it was. So basically what I'm giving you is updates until it launches. So nothing's ever changed, okay? Maps can still sign up affiliates. They can still build a team. All that stuff is still in place. So the old videos are still, even though they're outdated, it's still the same. But once it changes, I promise you, we're getting new, higher quality videos, getting more believable, realistic actors and people that's going to be on the videos. We want better marketing materials. How can we start map stores in Jamaica? Andel, you go sign them up. So basically you go and talk to a merchant, say, hey merchant, I've got 100 Saivian affiliates here in Jamaica, and these guys make their buying decision based on where they get 20% cash back. So if you become a merchant with us, all you do is pay $125, and then that allows you to access our exclusive membership, and you get to put your store in front of any other store for these Saivian customers. So basically, they can go to your shop, Mr. Business Owner, get 20% cash back, and guess how much comes out of your profit? Nothing. You keep full profit. So therefore, you get 20%. You get to deliver 20% cash back to your customers that we pay. You get to receive full profit. You get a new customer, and you only pay $125 in advertising. That's what I call a win-win. Do that right now. Matter of fact, if I was out in the field, you already seen me, guys. I was signing up maps 2 or 3 of a week. So go sign up maps. I wouldn't wait for anything. Seriously. All right. Do we need Saivian's proof when we build a website, blog, etc.? Susie, good question, because we are shutting several down right now with our compliance team. We don't want you on the chopping block. So like I said, once you build it, before it goes live, give us a link to look at it, okay? We don't mind you building your own business with that. Use the internet, okay? Do a blog. My goodness, we got enough. We want positive blogs out there, okay? So blog away. That's never under compliance, because blog is just something that is your own view. So go blog away. But if you want to do something like a website, the compliant way to do it is say, I am an independent affiliate with Saivian International. I, in no means, am saying that I am the corporate, okay? We have a lot of people using Walmart's logo and Target's logo and all these other logos. Dude, that's so uncompliant. I mean, so if we start cracking down, I mean, we're talking like you want to be in compliance, because if you're not, we'll send you a warning. If you don't adhere to the warning and don't take it down, we will terminate your position, and we are on it like that. So we're very serious. I mean, we're 2016 is about over with. 2017, we're coming down with the hammer, guys. We're done. So we're going to make sure we're doing all that. Question, please. The videos, presentations in Spanish. Virginia, that is a great question. There's nothing yet that I see that's good. If you guys want to help me, so what I'd like to do is, if you create good content, I already said this, and I've had somebody in France, check this out. I had somebody in France that's seen one of my webinars email me. I forgot this name of this person. I would love to give this person a shout out. Give me 1 second. But this person took entire policies and procedures and converted it into, and just translated it into French. I mean, I was absolutely blown away by that, and I can't find her email. But dude, if you do stuff like that, I give her a free pass. If you guys do stuff like that, send it by me. Let us approve it. Of course, I can't read French, but I'll do a Google Translate on it and make sure things like that. Or if you could send me the English version of it, if it's a picture, I can't translate that. Then if we use it, I'll send you a free pass. I'm not scared, because you spent time, you spent effort on that. Look, we're all family here. We're trying to lock arms and build this thing as quickly as possible. I'll use any help I can get. And if you want stuff in Spanish, let's build it. Cool? Was it Michelle LeBlack? I believe it was. I believe it was Michelle. I don't want to give the wrong person the kudos here, but I believe it was Michelle. And if that was the case, Michelle, you rock, girl. Thank you so much. Ardell Joseph, he loves that enter key. He hits it all the time. Okay, when will RSM and GTM merge? That question was also answered again. So I'm going to give you this replay. So go ahead and understand that everything's going to be launched by January 5th. So that way you can understand that. I don't like answering the same questions over and over. Let's go ahead and look at some more. When will the RSM, you see all that stuff. Okay, thanks, Ryan. Yes, it is. Guys, if there's any specific questions, we're way over time. I don't mind being over time, but I justify your time as well. But, oh, your email sent here, please. Ooh, that's dangerous, because I put this out there in public. But you know what? I'm going to do this for you, because here's the thing. SAIVIAN. If I don't see it, I don't see it, because I'm getting hundreds and hundreds of emails a day. But if I do see it, then I will make sure and use it, okay? Appreciate it. Any chance of written Q&A for the field? K Green, question and answer. If you would like to take some of the question and answer that I do every One on Wednesday webinar, these are accurate answers. So I would compile that into a list. And if you bring that list to me, I'll give you a free pass. Every question and answer and the answer to it. Compile that into a data list, because I need to put that into our Salesforce document. Okay? I love it. I love it, Betty. Thanks so much for winning. And you guys have a great night. It is now 7 p.m. in Los Angeles time, Pacific time. And this is Ryan Evans signing out, signing off. And you guys, we're going to do this again next Wednesday. And then we are going to enjoy the holiday season for some of you all. So let's rock this thing out. Yes, thanks, bro. I appreciate you guys. And let's continue to grow this thing. Let's continue to build. Don't let anybody tear you down. They're stealing from you if you believe the gossip and the lies and all the negativity. Guys, you got to set your mindset up. You see me. You see what we're doing. I mean, if you're not excited or on fire, then maybe you come back in 6-8 months and then see everything else. Okay? I'm out. See you all. Bye-bye.